The market is going to crash. Sell everything. Nah, it's going to dip more. Wait for the crash. Buy low, sell high, and then we're gonna go to the moon, right? But it never pans out that way. Personally, instead of wasting all my energy worrying about my portfolio, I've created an investing system that helped me to be on track to be financially independent 5 years from now. So in this video, I wanna share how my investing system have evolved from investing $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, and then beyond. Just for sanity's sake, I happen to be a random Asian dude on the internet. So no, this video is not financial advice. In the very first version of my investing system, my objective is to focus on investing in my skills because I'm not really making that much money to invest just yet. But I don't want to not invest, so here's a diagram on how I allocated my resources. When I first started my career, I only had one income source, and that income source is allocated into mostly three things. Half of it is going to investing apps because I want to invest, but I don't want to spend too much time thinking about what to invest in. When I am investing very little, choosing what to invest in is probably not going to make a big difference. What will make the biggest difference is investing in my skills, because I know that the more I can make, the more I can invest, and the more I invest, the heavier and the bigger the compound interest benefits in the future. So 30% of my monthly income goes into investing in my skill set, and that could be books, Udemy, YouTube, anything that I can get my hands on to make me more valuable in the marketplace. By living at home, I'm minimizing my living expenses to approximately 20% of my monthly income at that moment in time. Honestly, you'd be surprised how many little things you have to pay for when you live alone. Internet bills, water bills, strata bills, and that's not even including your food bills. So if you're still living at home, be grateful for what you have and cook dinner every so often so that you can stay at home just a little longer. Trust me, the money that you save by living at home is pretty substantial compared to when you live on your own. A couple years go by, you're a little bit better at your job and you're making more money. So at this point, you might be investing $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month. And personally speaking, during that period of my investing journey, my investing system have also evolved because now I have more resources I can allocate. What you need to know is that during this stage, I am still not thinking about tax efficiency and I am not really thinking about what I'm investing in, but there might be some interest in individual companies. That's mostly because I want to focus on my earning potential. The more I earn, the more I can invest. So this is what the version 1.5 of my investing system looks like. For the most part, this version of my investing system is relatively the same. The percentages are starting to change, where instead of 50% into investing apps, I'm investing 60% of my income into investing apps. And that's mostly because I invested in my skills and I'm becoming more valuable in the marketplace. And sometimes you also get the opportunity to turn some of these skills into a side hustle. But during this stage of my life, I don't really know what I was doing with the side hustle, but I found that there are some businesses or people willing to start paying for my services. But I think the coolest thing is that my living expenses, as long as I don't inflate my lifestyle and try and keep it the same, the percentage of my monthly income that I need to allocate to living expenses have actually gone down from 20% to 10% because I am making more. Now, once you start investing more than $2,000, $3,000 a month, things are starting to get serious because for you to do that, you'll have to earn quite a bit of income post-tax every single month. At this point, tax efficiency as an allocation is starting to become more meaningful. I'm not spending 30% of my monthly income into my skills anymore, mostly because the company I'm working at will sponsor some of those programs. So that allows me to reallocate 10% into getting external help so that I can work on my side hustle a little bit more, and also an additional 10% into my own portfolio. As you've probably noticed, I'm not using investing apps anymore at this stage, mostly because I want to choose what goes into my portfolio. And I use CMC and Stake for that. I'm not sponsored by them, it's just something that I choose for myself. My living expenses is still 10%. I am living with my partner now, so we share a lot of the different expenses. But it's 10% for the most part because my monthly income have grew pretty substantially and my living situation is not overly inflated. But it also doesn't mean that we live poorly or we're suffering, we're eating ramen noodles every single day. So the focus in this stage of my investing system is really trying to buy my time back because my time is becoming more valuable, and that's why I'm shifting and allocating resources towards getting external help. Because by getting external help, I get to invest a little bit more into my side hustle, then I don't need to really worry about income and really focus at my full-time job where I'm getting a lot of joy at the moment. The thing you need to know is that my investing system have stayed relatively simple and relatively the same. I'm adding new layers every so often, but the one thing that I am trying to do a better job at moving forward is using leverage. Now, even though right now, this home that you see, this apartment that you see, I do own it with my other half and we live in a very affordable area, but we haven't seriously committed to continue to invest in property. And that's something that I want to do more of in the future. Yes, I understand that property investing is tax efficient, better use of my capital, but for my own sanity's sake, I just really wanted to focus on my skills first and build a side hustle so that I can earn a lot more income and not jump straight into property investing. Because property investing is a huge work in progress for me, for the property lovers, what's in your investing system? What have worked for you in the past and what didn't work that we should probably watch out for? Let me know in the comment section below. While we're on this journey of financial independence, there's gonna be moments where your friends seems like they're doing better than you, making more money than you, seemingly more successful. I struggle with that in my early 20s. And if you feel like you're behind in life, check out this video right here where I talk about my own experience and the 3 things I did to stop feeling behind. As usual, Otto will do the honors and see you in the next video.